friends, we're back for another read aloud, and today at my school it is crazy hair day. So as you can see, I've got my crazy hair buns in and we are reading the story Crazy Hair Day. This book is by Barney Saltzberg, and just like it says in the story, we're celebrating Crazy Hair Day with our friend Stanley. Look at Stanley, he's waking up. Now you may be wondering why I already know his name is Stanley. Stanley has a lot of books and he talks about a lot of different things. So in this book, it's all about Crazy Hair Day. Stanley Birdbaum woke up early. Bald Eagle Elementary School was celebrating Crazy Hair Day, and Stanley couldn't wait. They had celebrated Pajama Day, Twin Day, and even 60s Day. Stanley's favorite was Twin Day because his best friend, Larry Finchfeather, had worn exactly the same thing. So they had Pajama Day, there's that Twin Day with his best friend Larry, and even 60s Day. Stanley was ready. He had rubber bands, he had styling gel, and to make his hair perfect, Stanley had 2 cans of Halloween hairspray. Stanley's mother knew just what to do. She wrapped, she dipped, and to make his hair perfect, she sprayed Stanley's hair bright orange and blue. "Ta-da!" said Stanley. "I am a work of art." "You are going to be late if you don't hurry," said his mother. Stanley rolled the rubber bands in his hair. He gently tapped the tops of his spikes. "This," he said, "is going to be a good day. I will never forget." "I bet Larry Finchfeather and I will have the craziest hair in the whole school," Stanley thought. As he walked toward the classroom, he heard his teacher talking. "And remember," his teacher was saying, "and remember," Mr. Winger said, "Crazy Hair Day is next Friday." Oh my goodness, look, he walked into the classroom and look at his friends. Do they have crazy hair? Everybody stopped. Everybody stared. Stanley felt sick. Larry Finchfeather said, "Is that a hair do or a hair don't?" Everybody laughed. Stanley ran to the bathroom. Oh no, he's got crazy hair and everyone else has their regular hair. A few minutes later, Stanley heard someone come in. "It's me, Larry Finchfeather." "The Larry Finchfeather who just made fun of me in front of the whole class?" asked Stanley. "I was only teasing," said Larry. "Some days you tease me too much," said Stanley. "Mr. Winger said he wants me to try to be a peacemaker instead of a troublemaker," said Larry. "I'm supposed to bring you back to class." "I'm not going," said Stanley. Oh, I think that's a good idea. Larry needs to be a peacemaker instead of a troublemaker. "If you stay in here, you'll miss being in the class picture," said Larry. "I thought that was next Friday," said Stanley. "Crazy Hair Day is next Friday," Larry said. "Today is school picture day." Stanley rolled the rubber bands in his hair. He gently tapped the tops of his spikes. "This," he said, "is going to be a day I will never forget." Larry Finchfeather suggested that Stanley try washing his hair in the sink. "It won't help," said Stanley. "Halloween hair color lasts for days." "Well, it really doesn't matter. It's only your hair," Larry told him. "If you don't come out of here by the time math is over, I'm coming to get you. You can't stay in here all day." So Stanley had all of his days mixed up. He thought picture day was going to be next week, but it was actually this week, and he wore crazy hair to school. Oh my goodness. I hope he figures it out. It was very quiet after Larry Finchfeather left, and Stanley wondered if maybe he could spend all day in the bathroom. So he ate his lunch, he drew pictures, he even timed himself to see how fast he could flush all the toilets. 32.5 seconds, he shouted. A new world record by me, Stanley Birdbaum. Stanley had counted to 121, 122, 123 drops of water from a leaky faucet when Larry Finchfeather came back. Beep! Time's up. Let's go, Larry announced. Picture time. If I'm in it, I'll look like the class weirdo, said Stanley. Remember 60s Day when Mr. Winger had the flu but came in anyway? Said Larry. He said that day wouldn't be the same if we weren't all together. You have to come. I'll give you 5 more minutes. Hope Stanley gets it together. Larry Finchfeather left, and Stanley Birdbaum thought about 60s Day when Mr. Winger had taught them all those great old songs. He remembered on Pajama Day, everyone in his class wore PJs and slippers. Then Stanley imagined what his class picture would look like without him. I think he needs to go back. Even if you've got crazy hair, I bet they can even put you in the picture. They just might hide your hair. We'll see. He decided to go back to class to keep from being nervous. Stanley made up a song. Crazy hair, how I wish it wasn't there. Stanley felt someone touch his shoulder. I was just coming to get you, said Larry Finchfeather. What if they laugh at me again, asked Stanley. Everything will be fine, Larry whispered. I promise. I really hope everything is fine. Let's see. Stanley stood in front of the class. Look at his face. He's looking surprised. Everybody stopped. Everybody stared. Stanley rolled the rubber bands in his hair. He gently tapped the tops of his spikes. This, he said, is going to be a day I will never forget. What did his friends do? They all got crazy hair just like him. Oh, wow, these friends are really crazy. A friend has markers. This friend's got toilet paper, newspaper, the trash can, and look at the teacher. He's got the globe spinning on his head. And that is the end of our story. Crazy Hair Day. I hope you're having a great crazy hair day. And if not, just make your hair a little crazy. See you tomorrow, friends.